Hello, hello, hello. Can everyone hear me? All right. I am Marissa Semensi, and I am the Executive Director of Long Beach Community Action Partnership. And we are so, so proud to have you here tonight. Thank you so much for coming. We have a wonderful evening in store for you. So without further ado, I would like to welcome Michael Rivlin, who is our Youth Programs Coordinator, to get the show started. Thank you.
Stop it. All right. Thank you, Marissa. Hello, everyone. Welcome. My name is Michael Rivlin. I am the Youth Services Program Coordinator for Long Beach Community Action Partnership, which is definitely a mouthful, which means that I oversee the LAMP program, the Leadership Arts Mentoring Program. We are here today to celebrate our LAMP interns as they graduate from the LAMP Spring 2023 internship. This event is also an opportunity to showcase the amazing artwork and projects that our youth have created over the past 6 weeks. I just want to say it's been a true honor and pleasure to work with such a creative, dedicated, talented group of young individuals, and it has been wonderful to see you all grow in different ways in such a short time. This spring has been truly unforgettable, and I would just like to say a few thank yous to everyone that was involved in the program. So first, thank you to all of our LAMP interns for your dedication and commitment to the program, for showing up every day, ready to learn, collaborating, and just trying your best. I am incredibly proud of all of you, and I know that you will do great things in your life. Thank you to our staff for making this internship such a success. I could not do it without you. Thank you to Clarissa, our Youth Services Program Assistant. Where's Clarissa? Clarissa! Give it up for Clarissa. Thank you to Clarissa for being a role model for our interns, for all your hard work behind the scenes with the admin side of the program, and for keeping me relatively sane, relatively. To our incredible LAMP instructors, thank you for mentoring our youth and sharing your wealth of knowledge and your passion for art with them. We really appreciate it. Thank you to our front office staff, who are not here right now, but for all this help behind the scenes, just with all the behind the scenes details. We really appreciate that. Thank you to Amir, Marissa's executive assistant, and Crystal, our HR director, both are in the back right there, for being an integral part of our interview and selection process, and for all your assistance and support during the program. Thank you to Harmony, Jesus, and the rest of the PadNet team for sharing your resources and studios with our interns, for all your help during the program, and for being here to film this event tonight. We really appreciate it. And of course, last but not least, thank you to Marissa, our LBCAP Executive Director, for all your guidance and support for this entire program and since I've been at LBCAP. So just one more time, thank you to everybody. All right. The purpose of LAMP is to create a safe and enriching environment for our youth to develop leadership skills while they learn about digital media arts. And for each program, LAMP focuses on a social conscience theme. This spring's theme was And Still I Rise, based on the highly acclaimed poem of Maya Angelou, Still I Rise. Broadly speaking, the poem is an assertion of the dignity and resilience of marginalized people in the face of oppression. We use this theme to highlight the importance of staying strong, confident, and hopeful when dealing with adversity and discouragement. Despite challenging circumstances, we rise above, we keep moving forward, and we stay focused on our goals and our priorities. As you will soon see, our youth were tasked with integrating the theme of And Still I Rise into many pieces of their artwork, okay? Our graphic design interns created original logos, they created logo mashups, they created apparel designs, self-portraits, which are out in the hallway, street art, and a lot more. Our film production interns created a public service announcement about discrimination, and they also had a short horror film, which we will see soon. Our music production interns created an original song based on our spring theme, and they also have a cover song, won't spoil it yet, that they will perform at the end of the at the end of the event. They also have a rhythmic drumming exercise as well, which they're all really excited for. Am I right? Okay, yeah, there we go. We also had our youth create interdisciplinary projects so our art groups could collaborate with each other. Our film interns created a music video with our music interns based on their original song, Paper Chasing. And then to further the collaboration, the graphic design interns created album artwork based on the song's lyrics. I hope everyone has a wonderful time here tonight. I would like to invite up a gentleman whose passion for teaching graphic design is even greater than his booming voice, which says a lot. Please give a warm welcome for our graphic design instructor, Mr. Alex Sornoso.
LAMP interns, friends, family, staff, it is an honor to be part of this culmination of the Spring 2023 Leadership, Arts, and Mentorship Program. My name is Alex, and I am the graphic design instructor for this session. Man, I'm nervous for some reason. I don't know what it is. Do you guys get nervous when you speak in front of people? Even though I'm talking in front of people every day, I have my interns, I have everyone else at camp, or not camp, sorry, at LAMP. Before LAMP, I was a computer teacher at an elementary school for 7 years. I loved that job, but it was difficult work teaching in classrooms of up to 35 kids, managing behavior, keeping kids focused, making sure they nurture and love their curiosity for learning. I became good at it. I was a good teacher. I excelled at my position. So I was confident when I came into LAMP, but I had never worked with older youth as much as I had with younger. I had a lot of experience with little kids. I did not have a lot of experience with 14 to 24-year-olds. It's a whole different ballgame. So there was a lot of unknowns. I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure how they were going to kind of like accept the material. I wasn't sure how they were going to learn, all that kind of stuff. And I'd never taught Photoshop and Illustrator by themselves. I taught them as part of stuff, but just kind of like little intros. So it was a lot. I prepared for the first week of instruction. I was ready. I wanted to see where my kids were at. I wanted to see where my interns were at. I wanted to see if they knew anything about graphic design. And I came up with 4 really good projects, and I felt confident about it. I was like, cool, this is going to get me through the week. Everything's going to be good. And then I showed up, and they blasted through it in one day. I don't even think we made it to the end of the day, and I had to kind of like stretch it out. I was like, man, I hope. And we got to the end of the day, and I went home, and I was like, okay, that was the first day. And I was kind of sitting there at home in front of my computer. I was like, whew, I don't know what I'm going to do, guys. This is a lot. They're smart. They're good. They soaked it up. So I was like, okay, I gotta go hard with this. Like they can take it. So, sorry, let me skip ahead here. I decided in that moment that these interns didn't need to be babied. They were up for the challenge, and I knew I'd have to bring it. So trying to take the easy road wasn't going to work with them. So I got to work. I came back with a couple weeks worth of stuff that I thought they could handle, and we got to work. We spent the first 2 weeks learning everything we could get our hands on. I threw everything I could think of Photoshop-wise, and they just took it. They took it, and they learned it, and they applied it, and it was amazing. We learned how to cut pictures in 10 different ways. We learned how to change settings. We learned how to navigate menus. We learned how to keyboard shortcuts. We learned about layers, blending images, colors, retouching, restoring, blah, 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 blah. We learned everything there is that I could think of to throw at them, and they did it all. They did it all, and they knew it all, and they were amazing. It blew my mind. I've never seen anything like it. It was so cool. The crazy part is, what I just said, that they soaked it all up like it wasn't even anything. So over the course of these 6 weeks, I got to know my interns. I found out a little bit about their home lives, a little bit about their friends and family. That's all you guys. It was all good stuff. So I learned the virtuous reasons that they wanted to learn graphic design. I learned that Deshaun wants to learn graphic design so he could help his mom with her business and also start his own business. I learned that Charmani has a bunch of amazing designs and ideas swimming around in her head, and sometimes she just needs that little push to get to those ideas. She's also an amazing connector of people. I think she was the glue between our entire class. I could see it. Even when we come out here, like, you're just the light for everyone. And I don't know. You're awesome. Savannah, who I don't think is here, had a beautiful attention to detail in every design that she made. She really, really tried, and she spent forever looking through everything she could find to get all like the best details and stuff. Kimberly had an awesome sense of design and a unique style all her own. I also cheered because Kimberly got a job over these 6 weeks, so I was really happy that worked out for her. Jennifer has her own business already. Jennifer has her own business, and she wanted to learn how to make her own flyers so that she didn't have to pay people to make it. And she did. She learned it, and she ran with it, and hopefully she has the skills now so she can do whatever she wants with that. Carla is an awesome traditional artist that was looking for new ways to make art, to express herself through art, and take it digital, and I think she got that too. And I hope I didn't miss anyone. The last one is Dylan, who was awesome, and he always blasted through every project, and he was super quick with everything, but everything always looked good. I always wanted to go over there and like, no, you got to do this, you got to do that, but he always did what I asked, and so I'd have to make up stuff for him to do more. I was like, Dylan, add this, add this, add this, and he always did. It was awesome. I loved each and every day we spent together. This was probably the most fun I've ever had doing a job. Every day, everybody came in, all my interns came in with a great attitude, eager to learn more, eager to tackle whatever wacky challenges and projects I threw at them. We had a lot of fun in our really cold room. If you've been to the graphic design room, it's freezing over there. Everybody kept saying that to me, and it's true. It's so cold over there. I don't know what it is, but it just gets hit by the AC. We had a lot of fun laughing, learning, creating awesome designs, getting to know each other, and all that stuff. When I started at LAMP, I had one goal. I wanted to inspire my interns with the love of graphic design and art like a teacher had done for me a long time ago. What I never expected is that all my interns would inspire me back. Working with them, they had a lot of cool ideas. I loved seeing them learn. I loved seeing them grow. I loved everything they made. It was awesome. I'm so proud of each and every one of you. I want nothing but the best for you. And you guys now have the building blocks to go out there and do it. If you want to do something with graphic design, you know what to do. I want you to do it. I want you to design something amazing. I'm going to miss you all, and I hope that someday you will inspire someone with your art and designs the same way I hope I was able to inspire you. I want you guys to keep creating always. Okay?
Hi. Hey, everybody. Yeah, I know most of y'all, but because y'all went here with me. Some of y'all I don't know, families and friends of my friends, which is cool. This program has been the most fun I've had at a like school type anything in so long. Alex is a part of that because he was the only teacher I had who didn't make it, hard for me to speak out when I needed something, and he made it easy to speak up, And on top of that, this whole program, not even just my class, it was so integrating. No one ever felt left out. I tried to make it so no one ever felt left out. And I think in some way I accomplished that. Maybe not always, but I tried my best. We made a lot of fun stuff. I made a lot of cool designs. I sometimes went back and overdid them because that's what I do. I go back and I decide, hey, no, I don't like that. Oh, wait, Mace, yes, I do. No, I don't. It's my thing. I'm sorry. I'm rambling. Anyway, Deshaun, I see you back there trying to hide. Don't hide your face. He taught me a lot of stuff in the first week because I didn't really know anything about graphic design, but he did. And he helped me when I needed help. Don't walk out. I see you. He taught me a lot of stuff when I needed, when I didn't know what to do or I was confused, he helped me out. And my whole class was kind of like that, and it was really fun. And I really appreciate being able to be a part of this, this really amazing and, helpful program. Thank you. My girl, Jennifer, where you at, girl?
Hello, everyone. On the last day of the internship, I wanted to start off by thanking Alex, our graphic design instructor, who has been an amazing teacher and mentor to us within the past 6 weeks that flew by really fast. He has showed us so much important stuff that's necessary to know how to work and understand Photoshop, and not only has he always made it fun and challenging, he has always made every project we worked on relatable for everyone, which made the whole experience much better because it made it that much easier to learn and take everything in. Also want to thank Michael, Clarissa, Amir, where am I? Oh yeah, for taking the time and effort they put into coordinating everything outside the classrooms, as well as the endless help and support throughout the whole internship. This internship was a great start to learn about graphic design, and I want to finally thank the entire LAMP program for this opportunity. I am extremely grateful for my time spent here working with everyone. It has been incredibly valuable, and I'll definitely be taking everything I've learned to further grow in graphic design and any future endeavors. Thank you.
Before we have our film presentation, I would just like to invite up LB Cap's executive assistant to say a few words. Please give a warm welcome to Amir Sunhu.
Hey, how's everyone doing today? Good. Love the energy in the room. All right. Hello, Spring 2023 LAMP interns. I just want to start off by saying thank you for a few things. Thank you for your participation and willingness to learn and expand your mind and perspectives. Thank you for always showing up and giving your best. And more importantly, thank you for being you. Your presence here the last 6 weeks has had an impact on me more than you could imagine. I will always cherish our conversations about film, food, and just life overall, and will greatly miss all of you. If you ever need anything in life, don't hesitate to reach out. I'm here for you however you may need. Good luck, and thank you again so much for the last 6 weeks. And now I have the absolute honor and privilege of introducing our film and TV production instructor, Anjali Ariola Burrow.
I'm Ange. I did not prepare a speech. I'm sorry. But I've never taught before. This is my first time, and it was probably the most rewarding experience I've ever had working with these students. Has been honestly just like a real blessing, and I know you guys are gonna come up here and thank us and thank the program and everything, but really the program should be thanking you because you made some really incredible work that makes them look really good. And you should all be really proud of what you did. Learning how to make films isn't easy. Making films isn't easy, and there's no way to kind of like ease into it. You have to dive right in, and that's what all of them did, and it's been really incredible to see. I'm so proud of you guys. I have so much love and care for you guys, and the theme of the program was "And Still I Rise," and I think that you guys demonstrated that, like a lot of resilience just getting through this. I know we had a lot of roadblocks and a lot of difficulties, but you turned out some really incredible work. I also want to thank Clarissa and Amir in the back for really helping out a lot with student support. It's been such an honor.
If I was in film, my first choice really was in film. I was going to do music, and then they told me that there was no more room in music, so I had to go to film. At first, it was a little shaky, but I already knew my long-term goal was to be something a part of film, and that was accomplished. I had great classmates: Dante, Candace, Jada, Jose, and Sophia. And Miss Anne's our teacher. We had a great time. I learned a lot about leadership, and being here was the first time I ever apologized to an adult. So I learned how to take accountability for my actions, and that's good because I could bring that into the future as a man. And I feel like I just grew more as a person. I met a lot of great people that we can make a lot of great films with in the future, and that's that. Yeah. And now, and now, bringing up Jose to come talk.
Oh, man. All right. What's good? My name is Jose Rodriguez. It's so good to be here at the end of this class. I had a lot of fun these past 6 weeks, more than I ever expected for this class. I was expecting to pretty much quit the first week out. I don't really last very long in places. I usually go there, check it out. If I don't like it, I quit. But Miss Ange over here, she kept showing us how to do things with a film and a camera. And she's a great cinematographer. And she was like, you know what? If you like film, go for it. And I'm like, I never had a teacher that really told me to just go for what I really wanted. And she made me want to do film. She made me want to be in this program because, like I said, I was planning on quitting, but I stayed. My classmates, like Dante, he was a very uppy and cheery dude. He's always like the light in our class. He's always up. Even when he's down, he's up. Jada, I don't know. Oh, there she is. She was a very shy character. She didn't really speak out at the very beginning, but once we started getting later on into the film, she opened up and she really blew me away with how much she knew, even though she said she didn't. She knew a lot, and I was just blown away. She's such a cool character. Candace, a kind of mysterious character because she didn't really talk to us a whole bunch, but she was definitely cool. When you get to talk to her, she's very mellow, very down to earth, and she's really cool. Sophia, definitely a character, very cool. She speaks her mind about anything. Buddha, main man in the back. He knows who he is. He's the main character of all things. He is the center of attention. Man, he's a really fun character. Dude is just all about having fun and just being himself. Last thing, just thank you to Miss Sanji again. She's the best teacher I've ever had.
I would like to take a moment to invite up a gentleman who has had a great time keeping our interns out of trouble. Please give a warm welcome to Mr. Kevin Good.
Hi, my name is Kevin Good. I just want to say it's been awesome. It's been a blessing to be working with the students and the interns. When we first started, I wasn't sure. I had to tally where everybody was in the program because not everybody had musical knowledge. And if any of you guys can play any musical instruments or know anything about production, you know that it takes a while. So in 6 weeks, we had to literally, for some of them, we had to learn instruments. We had to learn about music notation. And then we had to learn about a DAW. DAW is a digital audio workstation. So it was like a really incredible task to do all of that, and everybody was at different levels. One of the things that I learned when I was in college, basically, is give students the freedom to create, the freedom to explore, but then at the same time, in the beginning, students don't know what to do. And so one of the things that I tried to do was just give everybody like freedom to be creative. And that's a scary thing initially. And a lot of the students or the mentees were looking at me like I was crazy. And it wasn't that I was crazy, it's just a way to unlock the creative process. And so we started to do that. We started working, we did some Foley. Foley is basically where you you create sounds. A lot of times what happens is people will watch films or they'll listen to things on the radio or music, like musical stations and music and stuff, or they'll play video games. The thing is all of those sounds are created, and that's one of the things that I wanted to communicate to the students. Like in a game such as Fortnite, you have something called a transporter or whatever, and what's a transporter? We don't have that in the physical realm. So that was something that somebody created. And so that's the one thing that I wanted my students to understand. It's like, these things are coming from people's minds, and so it can come from you guys' minds. And so for someone to understand that initially, it's hard to do, but they started to get it after a while. They thought I was crazy. There was some pushback initially, but then they started to do it, and then they started to be more creative than I could have imagined, and it was just a blessing to like hear their ideas. And we had tug of wars back and forth. This sounds good. This doesn't sound good. The thing is everything sounds good. You just kind of tweak it and change it and just be creative with it. And so that's what we ended up doing. And I just want to thank the staff here at LAMP and everybody just for creating an environment to bring people or students in to be able to learn things like this. Because honestly, a 6-week program, I've been doing music all my life, and then I played the piano, that's my primary instrument, but 6-week program, learn music, learn how to do digital audio, learn recording, and they kept going, kind of like Ange said, and also Alex, both of them said, the students just they wanted to learn more and more and more. So it was a pleasure, it was a blessing, and thank you guys for dealing with my crazy and wackiness. One of the songs we're going to do is Hey Ya, and then we're going to show you some rhythmic exercises that we did as a class, and we're going to do that together up here. But before we play, We're going to have a couple of people a couple of the students come up and speak. First one is going to be Kylie. So come on down.
Oh my, there's a lot more people than I expected. Hello. I'd like to say that this internship has definitely brought out some creative sides to everybody. Everybody has their own way of being creative. And it really did show in how everybody made their music and what it all sounded like and how different it all was. This internship, yes, it was short. It was 6 weeks, but we did a lot during that time. And one of them is our original song. The other is doing our cover song. And we just did a whole plethora of different activities. And I would like to give a huge thank you to our teacher, Kevin, because he taught us so much in such little time. And I really appreciate all that everybody at LAMP has taught me specifically as well. The teachers, Michael, and everybody here is just so nice and welcoming, and school, not my thing. I was actually thinking maybe I should, get on out of here. This doesn't really seem like it, but just hearing Kevin talk about music, it made me inspired. It inspired me to become a songwriter, and I'm thinking of going down it. The more I think about it, the more I really, really want to do it. But that's right, girl. I want to give another huge thank you to everyone working at LAMP. Amir, Michael, Clarissa, Kevin, all the teachers. They're wonderful and amazing people. Thank you.
I ain't gonna lie. It's my first time ever doing something like this in my whole life, so. Y'all looking at me kind of crazy. But overall, I had fun at this internship. It was more like a program here and there, though, I ain't gonna lie. But, I mean, Kev. It's my dog, I ain't gonna lie. We had fun making these little songs or whatever. He kept trying to censor everything we was doing, but he be lying. But overall, Michael made sure we had fun. Miss Carissa with the lemonade. Oh God, that was fire. Oh God. But as far as everybody in here, everybody was cool. We had fun, did our little field trip and whatnot. So yeah, thank y'all for that.
Let's give it up one more time for all of our LAMP interns, all of our staff. Really, really great job. Thank you all for coming out tonight. We hope you all had a wonderful time. Once again, it's been an absolute honor and pleasure and privilege to work with all of you. It's been really great. To our interns, I hope that this program challenged you. I hope that it inspired you and that it showed you that you all have real talent. I hope that being in LAMP has allowed you to learn something new about yourself, and that when you look back on this experience, you will see that you are a stronger, more confident, more open-minded version of yourself, than when you started. So keep following your dreams, your passions, and keep working on your craft. For those who are interested in joining the summer internship, please follow us on Instagram, wink wink, at LAMP Long Beach to stay up to date with when the application is going to come out. It should be by the end of the month. And when life gets tough, just remember to keep rising, and still like air, you will all rise. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for coming out.